track has been recently repaved, and that's added a lot of grip. It also adds a lot of tire wear. That's tough. Today's going to be a hot race, no doubt about it. A lot of humidity today. The driver's going to have to be fit. And on top of that, we have 40% chance of rain before this is over with, so it could be testy today.
Well, Calvin, that problem was found in the engine. It was actually the air restrictor. I talked to Stevenson Motorsports, and they said it wasn't due to negligence on their part. The engine was delivered to them off of the dyno, and it had the wrong air restrictor on it. It was just too big. So they now have the car up to compliancy. Good news, though, their sister car, it was correct. So they do have some track data from here this weekend. It was Robin that had to drive through the field. Today, it's going to have to be Andrew Davis. The team is confident. They feel like they have a good strategy. They're ready for the execution. They're ready for clean pit stops, and they're ready to stay in the championship chase. They've not won a race this season, and they only have one podium finish, but they have always finished the races. And in a class that's this tight, that's what they need to do. But the concern for the team is that in the second half of the season, they're going to have to win, and they're not sure that with a 5-year-old car that that's going to be a possibility. Eric Voss waiting for his turn behind the wheel of the class-leading car at the moment. Jeff Mosing back behind the wheel. What went into getting this team ready for a track that the series hasn't competed on in a while?
Yeah, I mean, we luckily had a promoter test day on Wednesday. Jeff and I have raced here a bunch in the past, so coming back here, this is my favorite track in North America, and I think Jeff's too. We had a lot of work on the test day. The car wasn't working really well, and we're just doing our best to try and keep that BMW up front.
Why has the season been so inconsistent with the up and down finishes?
I couldn't hear anything you said just then, but you know, this is a great place to be. We love it out here. Jeff's been doing a stellar job. I mean, he won in both his Porsche Cup races this weekend, and I can't wait to get in the car, but I know it's going to be a hard battle, so I'm looking forward to it.
As you see, the field is now on track. Time for our Corvette race analysis and Calvin.
Well, Bob, we said this is a big boy track, certainly scary, quick, respect the racetrack, and patience, Dorsey. Two classes playing here as we look at the Mazda track map.
This racetrack, like we said before, one of the fastest. In fact, it is the very fastest these cars run on, with the exception of Daytona. The slowest part, right here, it's the Moss Corners, turn 5A, 5B. Still there, it's over 50 miles per hour. The elevation change here is unbelievable. These hills, you can fall off of. Watch out.
Massive field of sports cars will be fighting every lap as they have all year, door to door, wheel to wheel, and flat out. Who will step up and claim the crown? Find out now.
At a very slow pace, the pace car is already pulled into the pit lane. We have our eye on the starter's stand, waiting for the command to wave the flag to get this field underway. They come by.
Boy, they're underway now.
Exactly, no question. And just like yesterday, Luis Diaz wastes no time getting his foot on the loud pedal as they are on their way into turn number 1.